Janet in Baltimore wrote in to say, Lou, if the lefties are supposed to be the socially liberal and accepting of the two parties, why do many of the Democratic leaders and their advocates resort to calling Tea Party members racist? Many of them, Janet, have no other way in which to respond. They are scared to death of the Tea Party movement. The Tea Party movement, the town hall meetings became expressions last year of the popular will. They're rising in number, they're rising in frequency, and the Tea Party movement is for real. An independent reaction to government that many believe is far too big, that is taking far too much money from the working man and woman in this country, taking far too much money from the private sector and putting it in the public sector, either in the form of paying for government employees or for welfare programs that are becoming right now massive entitlement programs, and to be added to it, of course, Obamacare. Jim in Atlanta said, Lou, why do you suppose this president is ducking the opportunity to hold press conferences? I thought he was supposed to be a great communicator. I guess he can't do it on the fly, on those occasions when he can't rely on a teleprompter. Well, I think you're right. Why isn't he doing it? Because the last one he did was in July last year. And that was the famous the Cambridge Police Department that he accused of acting stupidly, remember? And that didn't work out so well. And since then, he hasn't held a major press conference. As a matter of fact, he's gone longer than George W. Bush, who was seemingly afraid of press conferences. This president lives apparently in terror of them. And his advisors are keeping him away from them. And another example was the question last Friday that he responded to. The woman asked about taxes and Obamacare. He went on for 17 and a half minutes without interruption, talked for 17 and a half minutes and still didn't answer a question. That's one of the reasons they like to keep him on a teleprompter, I'm sure.